Hello.
Hello, my name is Marcus Katz,
And my name's Tali Goodwin.
and what are we doing?
We are in the process of recording 78
78
videos of tarot.
of tarot, and we're halfway through, so we thought we'd give you a little teaser of what we're doing. This is for members of the Tarot Association only, so membership does have its privileges. What we're doing is we're recording every single card one at a time in terms of three things. Those three things being an explanation of the
Resources
of the card,
and the challenges.
challenges of the card, and
the
lessons of the card.
Okay.
Because this is part of an exciting 3-minute method that we have developed over the last few years to teach people to get started reading tarot straight from the word go. Our 10-minute method, which we've been using for many years, seemed to take a bit too long, and whilst it's great for any deck, we have tailored it down to a 3-minute method, particularly for pictorial decks where they're scenes rather than pip cards for the minor arcana. So like the Waitsmith and all of its variants are ideal for the 3-minute method. If you want to read pip cards like the Marseille deck or playing card decks and so on, then I'm afraid you'll have to use our 10-minute method and learn that way. The 3-minute method is very simple. Once you understand that everyone can read a picture, as human beings, once we've mastered, even before we've mastered language, we can read pictures. We know that that's a picture of a dog, and we associate that with dogs barking, and so we know that dogs can sometimes be fierce or loyal or friendly and so on. We know that even as a 2-year-old, as a 3-year-old. So we utilise that natural ability in this method. So, for example, if we can see each card, and we've modelled this on expert tarot readers that we've been lucky enough to sit with over the last sort of 30 years, if you can understand each picture in terms of it being a resource, a challenge or a lesson, then you can string together a basic oracular sentence. For example, if we were to take the Four of Wands and look at it as a resource, then it's perhaps the resource of invitation, of
Friends.
friends. Okay. Yeah. So we'll take it. Good company. It's all of those resources. So we'll take it really simply. So so we'd say that was about good resources. If so good friends has resources. The Queen of Swords, if you look at that and you ask someone, if this card was challenging you, what would its challenge be? How would that challenge you? Just looking from the picture itself, then the person might say, I don't know, she looks quite stern. Severe. Okay, so it's the challenge of severity. Okay, so that's good enough. See, 3 minutes, that's all we need. And then if we were to say the Four of Cups here as a lesson, what lesson would that be? Choice. Making a choice. Making a decision. You know, you've got to learn to accept what's being offered and make a decision. And then you've got your 3-minute method, because everyone can do that. Everyone can look at those pictures and see them in those 3 terms. And once you have, you can say, if you did a 3-card reading, that person could then say, using the resources of good friends and overcoming the challenges of being too severe with my decisions, then I can make a choice. And that's it. That person has now read the tarot in 3 minutes, and now they can read any other card using that method. Once you understand each card in terms of it being a resource, challenge, and a lesson, and you understand the oracular sentences using the resources of and overcoming the challenges of, I will learn the lesson and apply it of, then that's it. That's all you need to do a tarot reading. If you want to do a 9-card tarot reading, you just change the tense. In the past, I had the resources off to experience the challenges off and learnt the lesson off, but in the present, then you do 3 other cards and do what we've just done, and in the future, then 3 other cards. I will use these resources in order to overcome these challenges that will happen in the future, and I will eventually reach the outcome and learn the lesson off. And that's the 3rd card. So in 3 minutes we can teach someone to read a past, present, future 9-card reading from any deck. We could now teach them to look at any deck and tell us in that particular deck what is that picture as a challenge, as a resource and a lesson, and that's it. What we're doing is recording all 78 cards, and we're giving our particular take on how that card might be a challenge or a lesson or a resource, and also demonstrating for each card how it might be read in terms of a relationship question or a workplace question, or in a position of the Celtic cross or any other example. So our 78 lessons are actually examples of that one singular lesson, and now you know it, and now you might be perhaps encouraged to go and do a 9-card reading or even a 3-card reading in just 3 minutes, even if you've never used tarot before. We'd love you to join the Tarot Association and take advantage of our existing 10-hour video course called the Tarot Navigator. Lots of hours of other courses and presentations from many of our members who have all got incredible expertise and experience in teaching tarot, and odd and unusual ways of using it, very powerful and profound ways. And also we've got over 25 issues of the magazine with thousands of pages of articles by the world's leading tarot teachers, authors, artists, designers and publishers. So thank you for watching this teaser, and we look forward to seeing you in the association sometime soon.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Bye for now.